If your blood sugar is running high in the morning, even though you ate a healthy dinner last night, or you get those frequent food cravings, or you have that stubborn belly fat which doesn't go away no matter what you do, well, the problem might not be what you are eating during the day, but actually what is happening to your blood sugars while you are sleeping. Because for a lot of people, their blood sugars are rising while they are sleeping, and this overnight instability of blood sugar shows up next morning as high blood glucose, or you feel tired the next morning, and plus you have food cravings the next day, and you feel a lot of inflammation in your body. And the most frustrating part of this is that most people have no idea how to improve their blood sugars while they sleep. Even though you are eating the healthiest, or for some people, even though they are skipping their dinner, still their blood sugar is not under control. And this is where I'm sharing with you today my 3-step nighttime protocol, which not only is going to improve your blood sugar, but also is going to improve your metabolism and will help your body to process those carbohydrates better so you don't have those sugar spikes. But make sure you watch the video till the end, because step 3 has a magical drink, which is the hero of this protocol. And without that drink, this whole protocol will not work for you. So let's get started. Now, before we move forward with this protocol, I want to caution you that once I started using this protocol in my patients, their blood sugar started improving dramatically to the point that I had to reduce their dose of insulin or reduce their dose of medications. So if you're already on medications or insulin, make sure you're monitoring your blood sugar. So in case they need to be reduced, you're working with your local doctors on it. All right, now let me share with you my 3-step nighttime protocol, which is easy to follow but works really good in improving your blood sugars. So step 1 over here is eating a glucose buffer dinner. Most people ask me, doctor, what should I stop eating at my dinner? Or should I even skip dinner? Well, you might have already heard sugar is not your best friend and you are already avoiding it. Then what else can you do to improve your dinner? Well, the research shows that it is not only about what you eat, but in what order you eat your dinner matters how high your blood sugar is going to be the next day. So I call this glucose buffer dinner because you do not get a blood sugar spike after you eat it. So here's what you do. Try to avoid high sugary foods with your dinner time, and also limit simple carbohydrates like white rice, white bread, white pasta with your dinner time. Instead, try to eat complex carbohydrates like brown rice, like quinoa, or whole wheat bread or pasta. Now, I can easily tell you to avoid complete carbohydrates with dinner, but that advice did not work for majority of the patients on the long-term basis, because sometimes people do not have a choice and they do have to consume carbohydrates with dinner. But if you follow this second rule with your dinner, that carbohydrate still is not going to give you the sugar spike. What you need to do is that you need to make sure that the first food that is entering your stomach is not the carbohydrate, but actually a fiber. This can easily be non-starchy vegetables, which can be in the form of salad or cooked vegetables. The second food to hit your stomach should be a good quality protein or a good quality fat. And then after that, you eat your carbohydrates. The reason is that if you eat carbohydrates first, then they get absorbed in your bloodstream at a very fast rate. And that leads to that sugar spike after your dinner, and it is very difficult to control it during the night time. But if you eat your fiber and your protein first, then you do not get that sugar spike, but your sugar rises very slowly after your dinner. And with my step 2 and step 3, you can easily control this sugar overnight. Now, in the first step, we were able to blunt that sugar spike, but we still have to take care of that sugar overnight, which is going to rise up. And in step 2, we are utilizing muscle, which is the biggest metabolic organ and can help you to process all that sugar from your dinner and in the night time. For this, a simple Soleus push-up exercise works great. A lot of people are doing 5 to 10 minutes walking after their dinner. That also works good. But recent research shows this particular Soleus push-up exercise works even better. And the good part is that you can easily do while sitting down. Now, soleus is actually a muscle deep down in your calves. Now, recent research showed that activating this soleus muscle in a particular way, people were able to dramatically reduce their blood sugar overnight. And it is a very simple exercise. Basically, you sit in a chair upright, keep your feet flat on the ground, and then you raise up your heel while keeping the front part of the foot still on the ground. and then you let your heels back down. That is one cycle, and then you repeat the cycle again with heels up, heels down. Again, heels up and heels down. Try to keep this motion as natural as possible and do not strain your muscles too much. The best part is that you do not have to do this exercise very vigorously. Even gentle movement of your soleus muscle, which is happening when you're raising your heel up and down, works great. Do this soleus push up for the next 5 to 10 minutes after you finish your dinner. Now, obviously, it sounds very simple and unbelievable that simple exercise like this can actually improve your blood sugar. Well, it's not me, the research saying that this exercise really works. So, you don't have to do any vigorous exercising after your dinner. And if you don't have the ability to go for a walk, then this 5 to 10 minutes Soleus push-up is a great way of improving your blood sugar. So now this step 2 helped us in processing the blood sugar after our dinner. Now step 3 is the most critical one. That is going to help our body to not raise blood sugar during the night time when we are sleeping, and also help in activating our metabolism so we can process carbohydrates and belly fat while we sleep. Now the third step over here is to use this drink, which is going to keep your body insulin sensitive throughout the night, and that will help you to improve your blood sugar and also activate your metabolism. For this, we are using apple cider vinegar. Most people have heard of apple cider vinegar as that improves their blood sugars, but they are using it during the daytime. Well, it still works during the day, but the magic happens when you use it at night time. Some research studies have shown that using apple cider vinegar at night time helped improve the blood sugar levels the next morning. The reason being, apple cider vinegar has something called acetic acid, which makes your body's insulin sensitive and helps your body in improving your blood sugar control. But here's the problem that my patients were experiencing, that using apple cider vinegar at night, they were getting acid reflux. So to find the solution for it, I have this magic ingredient called psyllium husk. Now, psyllium husk is a soluble fiber. What it does is that when you add it to water, it creates a mucilus layering on your gastric mucosa. So the apple cider vinegar doesn't cause the acid reflux or burning of your stomach. And plus, psyllium husk being the fiber improves the functioning of apple cider vinegar, and it effects last the whole night long instead of lasting it for only a few hours. So this magic combination has worked really good for my patients. And how to prepare it? Simply, you can use 1 glass of plain water. Either you can do room temperature water or slightly warm water. In that, you add 1 teaspoon of psyllium husk, and then you add 1 tablespoon of raw apple cider vinegar with mother into it. You mix it all together. It is going to be of a thicker consistency, and then you drink the whole glass. What is the best time of consuming it? Consume it 30 to 60 minutes before your bedtime. And do not lie down immediately after consuming it, because lying down again increases the chances of acid reflux in the night. So this whole night protocol works like this. It starts with the dinner, where you eat your fiber and protein first and carbohydrates last. Then after your dinner, you do this Soleus push-up exercise for 5 to 10 minutes. You can always replace it with a 5 to 10 minute walk if you prefer that. And 30 to 60 minutes before you go to bed, you use this magical drink, which combines 1 glass of water with 1 teaspoon of psyllium husk and 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. And this complete protocol is going to improve your sugars as you go along. Now, what results I was seeing with my patients was that within the first week, they were noticing that they were waking up in the morning with less bloating. They felt that their sugar cravings was less as compared to before. And then they started noticing a trend that their fasting blood sugar started improving slowly and slowly. Between week 2 to week 3 is majority of the people started noticing a significant improvement in their fasting blood sugar levels. And plus, along with that, they felt their gut was doing better. Their inflammation levels were also less, and they had consistent energy throughout the day. Now, obviously, this nighttime ritual doesn't mean that throughout the day you are eating too much sugary food or you're having drinks which are high amount of sugar. Try to follow a diet which is high protein, high non-starchy vegetables, and try to stick with only complex carbohydrates during the day also. Now, I've made another video of a morning trick that helps people to keep their sugar under control throughout the day. So if you combine this nighttime protocol with the morning trick, obviously you see much more benefits. The link will be in the description for you to watch it. So I will like you to try this protocol for the next 1 to 2 weeks and share in the comment section what difference you felt in your blood sugar or how you felt in your body while trying this protocol. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel so you keep on getting these health related information in the future also with you. Also share this video with others who might benefit from it. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.